Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to the episode of our legendary Zheng Jiang campaign. We pick things up for episode 9 from turn 49 in the spring season of 204. So we ended last episode at a decision point because we are done with our contract against Yuan Shu. His faction is wiped, he has been split, and the new Yuan Yao is his own faction, completely different from Yuan Shu's faction. The separatists have won. So now we have allies. We're missing one ally, as you can see that the Duchy of Shuhan, which has upgraded to a duchy because we helped them, are no longer our ally because they got vassalized by Yuan Shao. Then we assassinated Liu Biao, and now Liu Bei has a bunch of land to the west, which might work in our favor. So he gained all of this, right? He's strong. He's stronger than Yuan Shao, and he's probably going to move some of his army over there. So we're probably going to see him as a future emperor. And we'll probably have easy access to his emperor seat if he keeps it over here, but he's likely to shift it out west, which will be interesting too. But regardless, we have a choice right now of going to war on the side of Cao Cao to fight Yuan Shao and thus fight Liu Bei, or go to war on the side of Yuan Shao to fight Cao Cao and stay friendly with Liu Bei. And this we can think of as the Battle of Guandu, as Cao Cao has invaded the north. And we can pick sides and swing the favor, to the other side that we don't pick, and so forth. We're gonna pick to fight Cao Cao. There's a couple of reasons here. One, Cao Cao has someone that I want. Actually, Cao Cao has a ton of people that I want. But guess who joined Cao Cao? Diao Chan joined Cao Cao. So there's a few of you who has said that they don't want to see me divorce ourselves from Liu Chong and marry Lu Bu. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're going to find Lu Bu, the love of his life. We're going to nail, find Diao Chan in the field and convince her to join us. So that's the goal here. So because of that, we're going to enter into a mercenary contract against Cao Cao. We're going to have to get our armies in place because Lu Bu is currently raiding Liu Bei's territory, which we're no longer going to do. We're not going to make them angry at us. We're going to shift our armies this way, and then we'll get the contract. So it's going to take a few turns. But first, let's see, how do we want to maneuver? Probably want to get to here. And then shift to here. We're just out of supplies. Okay. This is our 4 poison volley generals. Zheng Jiang's been summoned over here. I plan to send Liu Chong out with her. So this would be our family army. And we'll take Luo Jun as well. And we'll set up a force here to fight them, because obviously they're right on our borders. And they can actually plan attack against the farmland here. Quite easy to get the job done. They're suffering from attrition because they don't have enough military supplies, but they will after next turn, so they will bounce back. We're gonna wait for Lu Bu anyways. Maybe I can find them a leader. Okay, maybe not. Well, Cai Mao is in the pool. Because Liu Bao's faction got vassalized, so the vassals are gone. Interesting. Well, I don't need him. He's not that useful. But just interesting to see him here. Anyhow, we're just gonna spend a few turns getting our army to the right place. 3 turns, 2 turns. I think once we get to... Oh man, we got a trespass. Can we get a military access? No. We're just gonna trespass you again. He's not gonna declare war on us because we're gonna get that mercenary contract. First, we need an army. Reach will give us another army. in terms of army limit. What units do we want here? I mean, obviously crossbows would be pretty advantaged for us to get increased damage and also increased rank. He's probably gonna go all hidden axes. We'll go all crossbows. Not sure if we want frontline units. Maybe more hidden axes, but then the crossbow is really going to be in trouble here. It wouldn't make any sense for us to have crossbows. But since we have this, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do the crossbows, and then over here we're going to do a front line. Yeah, we'll get 2 more. They still be heavily ranged. We have the burn buff, so that makes sense. We do have a lot of extra supplies, so if we can... Oh, do we lose mustering though? But then we gain 25. Okay. We do lose mustering, I realize that, but we actually end up replenishing faster. So we'll do that. Alright, they're all set up. Yeah, Lu Bu had the drunk event trigger, evils of drink, so everyone's kind of mad at us. That's a big problem. Also because of low loot. She also got removed from office as well. Took her away from the underling position because she hit her level. I can just artificially boost her for a little bit. Be a patrol officer. There we go. Leoti's returning to us soon. So let's see if we can find some use for him. He's now under Liu Bei's faction. We can take a look at Liu Bei's characters. He has Gunning, got from Liu Biao's faction. Yeah, Liu Bei's decked out. Leading me is air. He's no longer family. I can disown him. I don't want him to come back to us. This way we get an empty slot. Oh, 村策. I want to take a peek. Zhou Yu, Wang Gai, Zhang Hong. Taishi Ci at 41. Okay, maybe we can save up some points. +1. Hit him with a discredit. Do we really still need you? Not really. There's nothing we need him for at this point. Oh, Gao Shun. Right. We already hit him with everything we got. I need more spying spots. Need to work on reforms then. Okay, we're good. We did pretty much everything we can. Let's see what we can do here. Hold on. I know everyone's willing to pay us, but it's not what we need. Oh, wonderful. That is what we need. He's so poor. He doesn't have cash either because he's a new faction. So it's not like it's better to ask for cash. There we go. Another source of income for us. Oh, Cao Cao is at 3.4. Okay, we beat him down a little. He's going to be willing to pay us. It's going to be a 20-turn war against him. I should wait a turn. Let my replenishment go, but I want to see what value are we talking about. 4.1. Okay. Alright, next turn it is. Let's continue after we check all the buildings. We have assignment active. Yeah, this is technically full built. We can go large city. This is small regional. And this is also small regional. I don't think we're rushing it up for now. It's not worth it at this point for us. We're just going to keep it as is. And this is our still only economic commander here. Everything else has gone the tribute route. I don't have any really good boosts that I would need anywhere. Because I don't have peasantry or even commerce in any of these commanderies. Oh, there's a little bit of peasantry here. Very little. 50%. I mean, sure, we'll take the 50%. It's better than nothing. Okay, I think now we're good. Their loot is dropping, right? Yes. Can we split you off? They can't move, but we can merge them next turn. That wouldn't work. We should have done it before they moved this turn, but anyhow, it still works out. Next turn we merge them back together, lose some military supplies, and then they can just get it down for the next turn. Alright, now we're ready to go. Let's continue. Alright, Ma Teng requests Liu Zhang join the war. Zhang Yan declares war on Cao Cao. I have one concern here. Oh, interesting. He's gonna get wiped. This is the other concern. Deny. I'm gonna have to replace her. So she's tanking the independence thing. It's really bad, but what we can do with her, because she's both ambitious and greedy, is give her chief smuggler, move her away from the administrator, move our other girl back, and also get rid of the title. My concern right now is if I go to war with them, obviously the army here will be a problem. The problem is if I beat them down too hard, if I beat down Cao Cao too hard, he will get vassalized by Yuan Shao. I'm pretty sure that's how it will happen. Yuan Shao will just vassalize him. Which will make an interesting challenge for us down the road. So I'm not saying that's terrible, but like, maybe not the greatest move. Well, now it's 6 turns. We don't have enough supplies to keep sharing the spoil. Oh. See, we can't raid our own territory. Doesn't help.
稍事休息。
We wait for next turn. There's nothing else we can do. They're also recovering their stuff slowly. They're having no problems. Merge them back. Now they're gonna drop next turn. It's gonna be a little bit slower for us. I am going to trespass through Liu Bei's land. No big deal. I'm gonna watch them fight one turn, see what happens. I'm gonna have to change this girl. She's not listening to us. Gonna have to move her here. And give the position back to our... who is it that we gave a title to? Yang? Yang. Okay. Move her back here. And get rid of her title. Ouch. Just to make her a little bit happier. You can use this for now. Okay. Still struggling a little bit with the setups. We are saving quite a bit of money, so let's rush that one. This will be the final upgrade, so no rush. Alright, let's see who wins here. I don't think we can do much with our spies. He went to fight Liu Bei, so he might just die. Like, the faction might just get wiped. So I don't think I need him anymore. He's not losing points to lack of purpose, so they must have him doing something. Like, so I can't really reduce this by any more, so he's done. Like, I'm gonna just boost this once and then disown him. He served his purpose. Ah, we got the girl. So I know for a fact Cao has quite a bit of spy defense. So he gains 20 points, it's +2. We're gonna use 2 of these to make sure she has 50 points there, and then we're gonna escape next turn and have her return to us. Over here we'll still keep an eye on. He's not willing to turn turncoats, but once you save up enough points, we can try to discredit faction, put him a 1, and then, you know, any little thing. Ooh. Lu Meng? I don't really want him, but yeah, I guess I wouldn't get rid of him if I don't really want him. Let's just watch what happens here. Oh, they pulled back. And we're proposing an alliance war against Yellow Turban. Yeah. Alliance. Yellow Turban rebels. Fight. Yeah. Clearly. Strong target. We only bully, you know, people our own size. Okay. Nothing major happened in their regards. He has 2 stacks here, which is a little scary. Good thing we haven't, you know, declared war on them yet. Let's see. What do we want to get here? Maybe we can look toward getting another spy, even though some of these are the ones we're coming after, especially this character salary one. So I think we just stick with it, and then we'll look for spying bonuses later. Probably one of the blue ones. Yeah, 1 additional spying position. Not that many blue ones left. I don't know if that's the only extra spy we can get. But it's okay. We'll worry about that later.
给我闪开！
We're gonna do this
我
again.
的力量，我的财宝呢？
Get our unit closer to full health. Huh. Just walking over our land. It's okay. I want him to go west. The farther he goes, the safer we are. I'm gonna trespass too then. Okay, we're cool with that?
这就去办。
I see, now we're in striking position here
心怀忠正，
with all our armies.
匹夫之见，不可理喻。
The next turn would be kind of the magical turn where we go to war with them. Assuming Yuan Shao stays in the war. We don't have many buildings left to be built, so I don't know what assignment we're gonna use here. There's really nothing that really helps us. She needs levels, so I think we just put her on assignment somewhere. Like, this is level 5, so there's no more buildings after this. If we're gonna go tall somewhere, it's gonna be here first. That's level 4, so I think we put her here, gain some experience, and that works. Setup's good. Diao Chan's ready to come home. Yeah, it was plus 10. So even though we already got Diao Chan back, I'm still going to declare war on Cao Cao. I think he's the easier target for us right now. There's a lot of openings to steal some characters here. Rimon's just not that attractive. Sun Quan? Recently demoted? We're gonna steal the heir? He demoted his brother? Stripped him of his title? It'd be funny if we see him show up next turn. That would actually be funny. Okay. So our army's replenishing here. We're gonna declare war on them next turn. Maybe we'll have fun with taking over the emperor. That would, you know, fulfill something that our husband would, you know, support. So let's see how that goes.
摆好阵势，准备出击。
I don't want them to be gaining loot next turn because then they lose movement. So we're gonna share the spoils this turn. Okay, we're good. I think we got everything taken care of. Let's go. They want us to fight against Liu Yao. Although I don't trust Cornwall at all in the long run. I don't really want to stay buddies with Sun Ce forever. Eventually we want to fight him and take his characters through war. So we're gonna say no here. Oh! This is a surprise. Okay, this changes our plans, but okay. War is declared. Escalate to alliance war. Yes, please. Li Jue wants to pay. Nope. Alright, so this changes everything. Because he declares war on us, we have to fight Liu Bei as well. We're obviously going to be siding with Cao Cao to fight against Yuan Shao at this point. If he just waited a turn, it would have been very different. Sun Quan didn't come. We'll check why. Yuan Yi. Minus 10% corruption. He's just ancient. He's not going to stay alive. He does have a silver armor. We might just strip him of that and call it a day. If we can execute him to make a point against Yuan Shao, that would also work. He's his uncle. We don't need him. Diao Chan's back. And our other spy joined the government. Government positions. Not administrator, but some position in the government. Sun Quan is gone. He just didn't come to us. But we got rid of Sun Quan. Oh, if we can do a discredit faction, which we can soon, gaining decent amount of points, we would be able to get Taishu Ci. Or we can just grab another spy. Do it. I'm gonna convert some points over. +3. Next turn will be at 57, which means we can discredit faction, and then Taishu Ci will leave. Beautiful. Okay. So we're at war with Liu Bei, but we're gonna get paid fighting them. We're gonna get paid fighting Yuan Shao, and we're gonna make sure Cao Cao stays off our back at the same time. We got Diao Chan back, so there's really no reason for us to go to war with them now. 16.1. What a great value. What do I want? Well, Liu Bei borders us here, so I don't really want land right now, I guess. That really wouldn't help us. Money. Just gotta be the 20 turn of money. He has a weapon. Weapons are valuable. Well, so is money, but let me consider this. He's not very, yeah, he's not very generous. So it would be basically like 25, 20, 22. He would pay us 223 for 20 turns, or we can reduce this amount to maybe like 100 actually. Yeah, actually, I think the axe is better. We can use the axe like right away. This way we get Cao Cao off our back. We don't get gained up on. Liu Bei's here. He's screwed because we elevated this to an alliance war. So Kong Rong's gonna be helping us. Sun Ce is also gonna be helping us. Okay. Zhang Fei's army is a little scary here. So we're gonna start by taking them off the map and maybe capture Zhang Fei. And then over here we take Yuan Shao's land in Le'an and then come down here to cut off Liu Bei. This is going to be a very profitable war, I think. Hold on. Just take that for stats. We don't need to switch his weapon. No one's home. We need to siege for a turn because we don't have any siege weapons. Okay. So that army's set. Over here, I think we just have these girls hold on to this territory. I would like her to stay with them. Maybe in an ambush position so they don't get picked on, and we can just guard against. No, don't transfer. Our job is to defend here. Weebu's job is to fight this. This is nonsense. Like, two strategists can't do much. He's already decked out. Okay, we're pretty decked out. Zhang Fei, what's the chance of capturing you? Well, it's not going to show us because it's a valiant defeat, but now It's still not going to show us. I'm guessing it's a decent chance. Right, the escape rate is going to be kind of flipped because we have a higher level than him, so we should have a pretty decent capture rate. And if we fight this to, like, say, a decisive victory, we can get a huge boost on top of that. I don't know why we're not favored in this fight, but let's go. Alrighty, so we're loaded up in here. Looks like it's pretty flat. A lot of trees approaching us. We don't have flaming shot yet. So we might as well just lay out on the backside here and get as many shots into the open as possible. We also don't have fire arrows. Ooh. Right, because she has a generic tree. That might change our setup. Well, they're invisible anyways, so it doesn't really have to change our setup. We're also downhill. We can do something like this, where they might not bump into us and we can get our shots out. Okay, we need to hide them a little bit farther than that. Like something like this. That we can light up some of the trees as they approach. That might work. Oh, we also have Vanguard deployment. Oh, okay. Okay, so what if we... There's a lot of ways to use bandits. Let's say we go something like this, and then we can flank them from behind, kill their range unit at the end by sneaking up on them. Just gotta make sure we don't burn ourselves and we don't get discovered. So we're gonna stay out of the way of their units, and we can burn this part of the forest down. The generals and cavalry is pretty wide on this side. I think we might just want to all stay on this side. See, if we are not careful here, we could just get all of them killed. That's the other possibility here. Let's do this first, and then we'll turn them on when they get closer. We have some distracting forces here. And we don't have a front line, but we have a front line of cavalry as Vanguard deployments. Wow, this is really a weird army. Okay, so... Let me think. Or actually put them on the side. Put them on the front. Tank enemy arrows as well. Yeah, why not? And then all the cavalry, all the Vanguard deployment cavalry, not him, are gonna hide in some sort of dense forest somewhere. Probably off to the side here. Call them 2. They're 1. I'm gonna put them on this side to distract the enemy. And we're gonna look for a fight with Zhang Fei. And this is our setup. What a weird world. I'm just worried that somehow the AI is going to see this group. I'm going to let them go through, it's fine. Oh, Liu Bu needs to go to that fire. We don't have much ammo. Oh, poison volley? They have a bandit. I issue the challenge. When he gets closer. I mean, if there was a clearing that was closer and less dangerous, I'll put units there and we could done more fire options, but this is the best we can do. Come charging me, come charging me, come charging me. Come on, charging me, charging me. Nope, they're not interested. Oh, maybe they are, maybe they are. And we duel. Alright, they're done with their ammo, which is okay. We just want to burn some of the forest down. We gotta, you know, walk our way to help later anyways. We have a Wisdom of the River. Just don't know if we should come use it. I think we don't need to. I'm pretty confident we can beat Zhang Fei here. Kind of missed. Zhang Fei's gone. Zhang Fei is gone. Oh no! That close range shotgun move. That's our specialty. They haven't made it out of the forest yet. We have no rush. We're still gonna beat you down. You can poison us. You can't really hurt us. Oh, throw the traps. Yes, throw the traps. Over the ground here, please. Everyone throw your traps. Throw it, throw it, throw it, throw it. You there, right there. Throw it. There we go, there we go. Now good luck walking through your own traps. Alright, they're done. We're gonna slowly shift them out. I'm not gonna show them yet, because then they won't walk through their own traps. Too bad we don't have flaming rocks on those yet. We will. Is she unbreakable? No. Alright, why don't we go whack her a few times and just end this fight? We don't really want to chase everyone and kill everyone because we want more fights in case we don't capture Zhang Fei right away. And it's all malicious anyway, it's pretty easy to deal with. Yeah, they're all routed, except for the generals. Come on, again? Alright, she's routed. Shoot him a couple times. He hit us. We're poisoned. Now we know how he feels like. I want to capture him too now. I don't want to kill him. He doesn't have resiliency. So just whack him a few times. Archer's back. We're not visible yet. Okay, good. Pull back a little. No rush. Oh, don't kill him. Don't kill him. Alright, we're just gonna clean up some of these archers. We want to be rank 10 too.
时一击，
Alright,
拔剑杀敌。
rerouted. Zhang Jiang we can charge. Can't knock us off our horse. Alright, we'll fight. Smash the ground. Kaboom. Win. This was a fun battle. We should get more hidden axes with fire arrows or poison. Both work. Fire works a little better in the forest. Alright, we end up taking 2 casualties because we burned ourselves somewhere. But overall, not bad. Yeah, he probably burned himself because none of their units killed anyone. So, let's see. Did we capture anyone? That's a good item. We captured Zhang Fei. Okay, so we're going to release him for fondness. Poison volley, you belong with us. Who are you? Tax collector? We're going to release. I'm going to make Liu Bei like us. We won't execute anyone. We'll take money. Battlefield surgeon, extra experience. They're on the run. We're going to let them bounce back. That's our next goal. Yeah, we're going to end the turn with share the spoils so that we have full movement next turn. We got ourselves yet another Poison Volley General, so let's add him to the collection here. He might have a 1-turn cooldown. Yeah, he also doesn't like working with her, but maybe he likes working with them. But we have a bunch now. We have 5, and there's one more that's in training, so we're going to have 6. This is a 1-turn siege. Cornwall is getting busy as well. I could expand west with my Poison Volley generals. It would just require some sieging. It's not a good commandery, but maybe we can make a vassal here. Get some tribute income. I want Liu Bei alive. I want him as a friend down the line. Or actually I just want him as an opponent down the line, to be honest. Anyways, I think we're good. There's nowhere I'm really worried about. All the income looks good. Let's see how much money Yuan Yao, being a 1 county faction, his tribute income for us is 1,530. It's insane. Zhang Ji 997, pretty low. Liu Yao is paying us 2,900. Li Jue is paying us almost 3k. Cao Cao eventually will pay us too. We're helping him fight, you know, a war right now. I give him a little food. I think we can push that through. Now I wonder how much he's going to pay us because he has so much land. He must be really, you know, his base income is much higher than all the ones we have. Give him 3. Yeah, might as well make it a nice even number. Okay, 3.5 is where things stop. Oh my god. Cao Cao's paying us 7.8k a turn. Forever. Yeah, who needs economic buildings when you can just fight wars for people and make them sign tribute agreements with you because, you know, you're helping them fight Yuan Shao and Liu Bei at the same time. I think it's a good deal for him. It's not even a bad deal. But now he's poor. Okay, very happy about that because we're loaded. Next turn we can try to steal more characters. Taishi Ci, can't wait for that. Unfortunately, Sun Quan didn't come to us. Yeah, it's a bit unfortunate. Anyways, let's continue here. What? So he doesn't want to fight Yuan Shao anymore. And Cornwall agrees. I mean, I can't agree. I just can't. Huh. I I mean, even if I say no, this would go through, wouldn't it? I'm still rejecting. I have my mercenary contract.
圣上，
Oh, Yuan Shao. Oh. Silly me. Because he had negative 33, he will never say yes. I should have just accepted and made him say no for me. Now I look like a fool with my 2 allies. Anyhow, it's fine. See? Liu Bei wants to leave. Not going down with this sinking ship. Unfortunately, Liu Bei is the sinking ship. We're gonna side with our own bandit characters. Alright. See, now all of a sudden Cao Cao is just roaring into the north. Yeah, let him overexpand though. That's good for us. Cai He's army.
不要相信其他人。
Ah, Xiapi, the place where Lu Bu died. Historically. Wonder if we can find Zhang Fei's army on the way.
杀他们个片甲不留
I！ hope he runs away. Or else it's going to be a garrison wipe. And I think I already took down his resiliency 1 level. Well, he still has another level, but still,
受
run
归
away.
寒冬，
Don't die here.
去死吧！
报仇雪恨，
Medium casualty. I really don't want to fight it.
我的事迹
We'll just use share the spoils to bounce it back. I'm not giving it to Cao Cao. I am also not interested in keeping this. So we're going to... It's a city. We're going to loot and occupy. And then trade it away to... Or sack and withdraw. Just make money off of this. Yeah,
全都
let's do
抢
that.
走，
We do have an extra underling position, so it's not like we can't,
天
you
地
know,
兼为。
oh, we can't get out of the territory. That's the problem. We'll go back, heal up with Share the Spoil next turn, and then come back and siege it again. Alright, armies in setup position. They're gonna come threaten us, but we're gonna be fine. She has no
恢复
supplies.
原样，
You guys don't get along, huh? Diao Chan's also here. So there's a problem now because of our rule. We give Lu Bu a wife, but Diao Chan's now here. I don't intend to give her a husband. So what we're gonna do is that we're going to adopt Lu Bu as our son because he likes to have adopted fathers, Ding Yuan and Dong Zhuo. And then he doesn't need to marry his wife. And then he can marry Diao Chan here and we can see his family tree. He will not lose that position. That's nonsense. We're gonna adopt him. Oh my god, he was busy. He adopted a lot of people. Well, he had a couple kids. He adopted a few people. There we go. Hao Meng's willing to be a spy for us. He would call us grandmother. Well, Hao Meng betrayed Lu Bu historically. I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, so this works around the rule, right? Because we said it has to be family. Adoption is family.
大人
That way
有何
Diao Chan and Lu Bu can marry each other. I'm trying to see who he gets along with. Okay, so if I move Yang out of the group,
参见大人。准备作战，
oh, they just don't like each other. Wait, I thought they liked each other.
愿一切安好。
Alright, anyways, I'm gonna recall them. I'm not gonna put 5 of them in one place. That's overkill.
有话直说。
I'm gonna give them the new guy. I don't want any of these units, not even the Zhanmajian. He just need to be careful because he doesn't have resiliency yet. So if he dies, he dies. Okay, they can move. I think we're good with everything. Oh, right. Moment of truth. Come to us next turn. Anyone else we can hit? Lu Meng, Jiang Qing. Death of a friend. Who died? Drop Zhou Yu to 10 points. And then once the other... she gets enough points to do a, you know, discredit faction, we can steal Zhou Yu too. If we can get enough points fast enough. Might be difficult, but... let's see if we get Taishitsu first. We have a free wife available. Just divorced from Lu Bu. I think we're good. Don't think there's anything else to see. Trade agreements. Right. Yeah, definitely Sun Ce. Han Empire has tea though. Yeah, Han Empire has tea.
欢迎，请坐。
He has cash. It's not like we need cash, but we'll take the optimum amount.
"我方接受你的提议。
If we gain this 50 points of prestige, yep, we will rank up to king. We're gonna trigger 3 kingdoms? No, Duke. This is Duke. Yeah, this is Duke. Okay, we want Duke. Let's continue. Gong Sun Zan, willing to pay for non-aggression. I want to know whose side are you on in this thing. You're with Yang Feng. Oh, so they're the Northern Alliance, Alliance of Hushwind. They're in a war with Dong Zhuo and Liu Zhang. He's in an alliance war with Yuan Yao. Pass?
咫尺
Alright,
可
Yuan
得。
Shao commands their vassal Gong Sun Du to join war. See, good thing we didn't sign a deal with him, because he's now in war with Cao Cao, and we can probably use this. We got an item from our forge, just a regular one. Silver. Wow, that's pretty good actually. Garlic. Garlic leaf fragrance. Most OP item in the game. Replenishment powerhouse. Okay, so what we're gonna do, well, we're gonna end our episode here, but the setup is gonna be this army. This is a city, so this is fine. Small city, it's fine. He can't siege it. She also doesn't have siege weapons. We're gonna put out our poison volley generals here to defend that with the garrison. They will defend this with the garrison. Lu Bu will take down Zhang Fei at Xiapi. That's actually pretty historical. We're gonna go back and recover, give ourselves the garlic leaves, and then also share the spoils, and come back, make more money and infamy on that. Our spy got promoted to a administrator. Taishitsu also not here in our pool, which is really sad. I wonder if they've left, you know? If they went to a different faction and they just didn't come to us, which is totally possible, because hard to imagine Han officers coming to a bandit as the first choice. But maybe they show up in a few turns. It's always it's like, you know, there's always that chance. Zhang Liao and Chen Gong are both in Han, so if we can somehow annex the Han by getting Xu Chang, that's a possible move. Liu Bei has a lot of cool officers. Cao Cao as well. Yeah, they're gone from the game right now. They're in nobody's candidate pool. At least no one I know. Maybe they went to a different faction, like far, far away. That's possible. But we know they're no longer with Sun Ce. Oh no, he's... Oh. It timed out. The discredited character timed out. So we have another shot next turn. But anyhow, we're going to end our episode. I think things are going really well. Because we were worried that if we joined on the side of Yuan Shao and fought Cao Cao, Cao Cao gets weaker, Yuan Shao annexes them, only makes Yuan Shao stronger. Now we get an excuse to weaken both Liu Bei, who's got to become duchy way too early, and also keep Cao Cao as an independent faction while weakening, not really weakening Yuan Shao that much, because we'll just be raiding this land. We won't actually go north. This will sustain our fame and fortune for the whole contract. And, you know, at the same time, the only faction we're really interested in fighting is actually Liu Bei. So things are looking great. And he also asked for a demand of autonomy from Yuan Shao. So things are looking great, to be honest. And hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. See you guys next time. Bye!